Ever wonder if a puppy can actually track deer, find shed antlers, and sniff out morel mushrooms? Meet Tansy, our 5-month-old lab, and she's proving it's possible. This week, she followed a real scent trail, nailed her shed hunting drills with a ball scented like antlers, and even started indicating on morels for the very first time. She's not perfect yet, sometimes distracted, sometimes stubborn, but that's the beauty of the process. Every step brings her closer to becoming the ultimate outdoor partner. Stick around, because watching her journey might just inspire you to start your own dog on this adventure. All right, we're getting ready to do Tansy's track. I have some tracker scent. It's basically an interdigital gland scent. I have my special tracking shoes here. I put a few drops on each one. The balls of the heel. Where we're gonna get good contact with the ground. Rub it in just a little bit, kind of spread it out. I got, oops, wrong one. The meat I'm gonna be laying in the track. I have her washers that I'm gonna be laying down that she'll indicate on. And I have some blood. So we're gonna go get started here. And this is for Tansy. She's, so we're gonna make it easy. It's not gonna be a hard track. So let's get it going. All right, I'm gonna use a stick as my marker where I started. I'm gonna switch shoes right here. Remember, these shoes have the scent on them. And basically, I'm gonna walk right down to this fence row, or right where I'm at. We won't make it very long, and we will add a bunch of food in the track because her following that scent is rewarding. So that's how it looks. Put some scent down every couple steps. And I don't go very far, and we'll get a washer down. Basically, the washer goes where I've already stepped. Add a little blood to it. I want her indicating on it. Eventually, it'll just be indicating on blood. I want this food going right in the track, so she's smelling that scent when she hits her reward. I'm gonna go ahead and get another washer down. You notice I added the scent. Add the washer. Oops. Get this open back up. There we go. And we move on. Just gonna go a little bit further, add one more washer, and we'll be done. All right, this is it. The end of the trail. Now, get all this put away. Now, when I exit my trail, because I did it early morning, there's dew on the ground. I can see right where I walked. So I basically walk right back over my trail. Same tracks, just adding more scent into them. We'll let this age about a half hour before we run her on it. Get back to my stick, my marker stick, and I remove these and put these back on. Now, if you notice, I used orange washers. I painted them orange. The reason is dogs, of course, colorblind. They can't see the orange. But it shows up really well for me so I can see it. But that's the reason why I use the orange washer. So we're gonna give this a half hour, and then we'll come back with Tansy. All right, we got Tansy. getting ready. We let it age that half hour, like I said. We're getting ready to let her track. Apologize about the excited dogs in the background. They wanted to be the ones to track. But it's Tansy's turn. So I walk her up, make her sit at the line. Maybe. Hey. Good. Nope. Come here. Good. Okay. Sook. No. So I don't let her go past the washer. Oh. Let her figure it out. Good. Help rattle. Sook. Good. Sook. Good girl. Good job. Okay, we're done. Good girl. Yeah, all done. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, good job. Yeah. All right. That's it. That's the track. You'll see as we move forward how it'll get better. I had food in the track. I do believe that some bird or animal has robbed me while we let it sit, because I don't know that I've seen very many pieces of meat in that track. Now for Tansy's training, hey, on the shed hunting, where we started at is the first thing I would do with her when she, she's 4.5 months old now. Back when she was 8 weeks old, I'd hey, yes, she'd grab it and I'd mark and pay her. So we did this about, if you seen there, she was wanting to hold on to it because we progressed in that. Hey, Tansy, yes, good girl. Hey. But anyways, I did this a bunch, and it's just a slow process. Remember, 8 weeks to now, what is it, 19 weeks or whatever. In that time, we slowly got her to hold on to these different objects. We did several different objects. I even did a little bit of the antler. So now in our training, where I'm at is I use a ball. But not only do I use a ball, I use this antler scent. It's bone clone. The reason I use bone clone is because it is the scent that they use in competition, and I will get her, she will compete and win titles in the shed dog competition. Very confident of that. So I use the bone clone. We're also going to get her, we'll also do the UBT tracking tests so she can pass those. And if they would ever make a morel hunting course, we would do that and probably pass that to get her titled on all three, because I plan on her doing all three when she's older. So anyways, I use this whistle, what is it, whistler, I guess. It has holes in it. It's a Chuck It brand, but I just add a little bit, and you could probably use any type of ball, but I just add a little bit of the bone clone so it has that smell. I have her daily kibble here. We're still going to do the trainings how we have been. What I do is, hey, get it. Toss it out there, give her the command, get it. Eventually we'll change that to antlers. But she comes back, good girl. Yeah, good girl. Here, out. Good. Then I grab some kibble and I reward her. Good job. She eats a handful of kibble. And we do again. Hey, get it. So by the way I trained with the beginning, just having her hold things in mouth, marking and paying, and slowly progressing, we now have, hey, out, good girl, a dog that is bringing the ball back, delivering to my hand. She's not perfect. Every once in a while, she wants to play a game. She'll kind of run around. One thing I don't do is if she plays the game, I end it. I just walk away. We're done with the training. She's just a pup. We're not going to correct her for anything. But if she don't bring it back to me, we no longer play. And over time, hey, Tansy. Hey, up here. Hey. Over time, she learns that if she wants to continue playing the game, she needs to bring it back to me. And then as she gets older, we'll add a you must command to it. Here, out. Good girl. So we're going to do it one more time, and then I'm going to jackpot her, and I'll show you what that looks like real quick. So, hey, hey, hey. Get it. Here. Out. Good girl. And the jackpot is just giving her her daily kibble. And that's it. That's how I teach the sheds. Eventually we will change this to the plastic rubber sheds, and then eventually to the real thing. But we have time. We're no rush. I want to get this down really good with the ball. That way when we start the antler, she's already doing it really good and we don't mess anything up. Good girl. All right, I have my dried morel that I've rehydrated with fake morel. We don't need the block of wood anymore, but I'm just using it to hold it so I don't get any scent on the actual morel. So butter it up. I'm gonna set this up here. All right, now we can stick this in the ground and see if she recognizes it. Remember, this is the very first time, actually a bunch of firsts. So Tansy hasn't been out to this field in a very long time. And this is the first time out in the yard with the fake morel. But we make it simple. Hey. And she found either coon poop or something there. But that's the distraction you have. So she's gonna, the very first time, Tansy, come here. She'll see me put it down. Yes! As soon as she does it, I'm gonna pull her away from it just a little bit. Not very far. Oh. Yes! And so the first time out in the field, because out in the grass we have a lot more distractions, make sure you're marking it as soon as she puts her nose to it. Because like I said, distractions everywhere. Tansy. Find it. You find it? Find it. Yes. And even though she was just walking over top of it, I still marked. I want to pay. I want her to know that that mushroom is what's going to get her paid. And this is where we start struggling, where everyone starts struggling, is when we start taking it to the woods or to the yard, even to a grass field for a younger dog. If they haven't been here, one tip is, if you have a spot where you're going to be mushroom hunting, take your dog to that spot a bunch. Yes, when you're not mushroom hunting, get them used to that area. Once she gets used to this area, she'll be less distracted among things. So if I bring her out here a ton, she'll start hitting on the mushrooms more regularly. Same with the woods. But right now we're just showing her that this pays. Yes. Remember, I am using her daily kibble. And once again, I'm just giving her handfuls of it. Each time she puts her nose to it, indicates on it. And from this grass, it won't take us long. We will be going to the woods with her. We're September, so we still have plenty of time. So, yes, more than likely, once I get her in the woods, we'll stop with the morel training and go back to tracking. And then, of course, once she hits 6 months old and I know all of her adult teeth are in, we'll go to the back, resume back to the shed hunting. But we're going to continue this till we get it to the woods. And that probably will be the next video, is her hunting in the woods. Yes. And if you like this content, you like seeing Tansy, want to follow along on Tansy's journey to becoming a Morel dog, make sure you subscribe. If you want to learn more about Morel dogs, click the link below, moreldogs.com, and there's more information in there. But hit that subscribe button to follow along. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can follow along with Tansy's journey as she becomes a Morel dog. Also, if you want to learn more about Morel dogs, there's a link down below, moreldogs.com. Click that link and you can deep dive into the Morel dog world. Thanks for following along.